Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When Steffy is in danger, Taylor and Brooke band together to keep her safe. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor Hayes and Brooke Logan will work together to try to hide Luna Nozawa's existence from Steffy Forrester. They believe that she ought to be imprisoned first, but will that ever occur? When Deacon Sharp dropped over to chat and let Taylor know that Luna was doing well, she was taken aback. Recently, Katie Logan disclosed Luna's pregnancy to Brooke and Ridge Forrester. When they learned that Luna claimed to be pregnant by Will Spencer, they were taken aback. Bill Spencer is adamant that Luna get a paternity test, but they must wait until she is sufficiently pregnant. According to spoilers, the paternity test is scheduled for the upcoming week. Brooke and Taylor are talking about Steffy somewhere else while Bridget Forrester administers the test. Although Brooke and Taylor are aware of how serious this is, they don't see any need to concern Steffy unless absolutely necessary. Bill will be pleased to send Luna back to prison, where she belongs, if the paternity test reveals that the child is not Will Spencer's. This is precisely what Brooke and Taylor hope will occur. Even if Ridge disagrees with this idea, he might follow Brooke and Taylor's lead because he feels outnumbered. But if John Finnegan isn't involved, he might call Steffy and ruin this plot before it's even started. Finn has the potential to ruin this plan before it is even conceived. Steffy might also go back home without telling anyone she's on her way. Steffy might return and get enraged with everyone involved in the Luna drama. Given that she will soon be returning home with her son, how could her family hide this from her? Will Brooke and Taylor's plan take much longer to complete than they anticipate? Deke takes over HFTF. Family fallout explode in fashion chaos. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Deke Sharp replaces Thomas Forrester at FC. After learning that Bridge was back together, Thomas Forrester returned full of rage. Within minutes, what appeared to be yet another Thomas has gone mad narrative was resolved, and a new designer was introduced to replace him. How practical! Let's examine how Deke, the son of Deacon Sharp, might take Thomas Forrester's place at Forrester Creations. To make sense of everything, let's first go back in time. The name Eric Sharp, which was given to him when he was believed to be the son of Rick Forrester and Amber Moore, is no longer used by Deke. In summary, Deke's father is Deacon, a design school graduate who is associated with Remy Price. Along with his sister Hope Logan, who possesses hope for the future, he hopes to work for the prestigious fashion house Forrester Creations. Deke is the obvious choice now that Thomas, the head designer on HFTF, is gone and Carter Walton has persuaded Ridge Forrester to revive the line. Finally, Hope is overjoyed to see HFTF again. She's busy getting back in touch with Liam Spencer though. She would naturally invite Deke to work on the line. However, given that several designers from the brand, notably Zen Forrester Dominguez and RJ Forrester, have come and gone with some fanfare, perhaps he might be cautious about what he asks for. Given that Deke is the son of Deacon, we don't think Ridge will embrace him. However, it appears that Deke will take Thomas's place at HFTF because the writing is on the wall. BNB enthusiasts, what are your thoughts on this unexpected narrative point? What do you think of Deke's hurried return with a degree in design? And do you recall him? Do you believe he is real? Or will he be just another HFTF drama king? Ridge and Brooke freak out, Luna's ambush, and Poppy versus Finn. Finally, a recap of The Bold and the Beautiful is available. John Finnegan and Penelope Poppy Nozawa square off in today's episode. Luna Nozawa ambushes her father by sneaking out. In addition, Ridge Forrester loses it over the Luna predicament. Ridge continues to discuss Luna with Brooke Logan Forrester at Forrester Creations. Regarding Steffy Forrester Finnegan, the couple is concerned. Luna has already caused the woman a great deal of suffering. Bill Spencer has everything under control, Katie Logan told Bridge. Ridge, though, doesn't believe this story at all. Brooke and Ridge discuss Will Spencer. They were so relieved when they believed Luna was dead. The blonde is curious about Finn's reaction. The man reminds her that Finn needs to keep in mind that Steffy is the one he is meant to remain faithful to. Will continues to stare at his phone while working in the design office, thinking about Elektra Forrester. Elektra, meantime, is using her phone in the same manner. Will shows up and apologizes profusely to her. Even if Elektra is aware of Will's apologies, Luna might still be carrying his child. In the end, they both admit their love for one another. Will and Elektra kiss passionately and decide to deal with this together. Even though it's adorable that they are presenting a united front, what if Luna is actually carrying his child? Luna is stuffing her face and reading a pregnancy book at Bill's mansion. She reflects on her father and considers telling him. Luna puts on a baseball cap and sunglasses after getting dressed. There is no response when she tells the mansion that she is going to see Finn. They can't claim that Luna slipped out though. Finn is occupied at work in his office. Poppy interrupts, wishing to discuss Luna. Finn essentially advises her to go lost after they go over history again. Poppy leaves and Finn returns to his job. He requested them to get another doctor since he could feel someone was observing him. Luna then explains that she has come to visit her father. Finn's mouth drops when he glances up and sees Luna's face. Taylor's dilemma, Ridge's bombshell and Deacon Hope connect. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Deke Sharp has a unique request for Hope Logan. In another scene, Taylor Hayes hears shocking news from Ridge Forrester. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. First, let's talk about Deke. The young man who lives with and is romantically involved with Remy Price was introduced to fans. Remy has a troubled past of his own, but Deke was more worried about being linked to Luna Nozawa. Deke now knows that Luna is still alive. Bill Spencer and Katie Logan are committed to keeping Luna a secret, even after she was forced to leave the flat. Until they discover whether Will is indeed the biological father of Luna's child, that is. It is hinted that Deke will ask Hope for something special. They'll catch up as soon as Deke spots Hope at Forrester Creations. A special request for his half-sister will then be made by Deke. Deke may be trying to get a position on the design team, since Hope recently got her fashion line back. Deke says he simply needs a leg in the door in a weekly preview clip. Additionally, it is mentioned that Deke will question how long he can keep Hope in the dark about the reality as the week goes on. Now, is he referring to Luna or Remy? According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge will visit Taylor. She only recently had a counseling session with Deacon Sharp, but she still doesn't know everything. Ridge is likely to reveal the startling information that Luna deceived Will Spencer into having an affair. Fans can anticipate that Taylor will be stunned by Ridge's announcement of Luna's baby. She will probably also find out at that point that Katie Logan and Bill Spencer are holding the dead fugitive until a paternity test is completed. Will Taylor and Ridge, though, decide it's best to hold off on telling Steffy until they get more details? Even though it frightens the brunette, they both understand that Steffy should be aware that Luna is still alive. But keep an eye out since it's implied that Taylor and Brooke Logan Forrester decide to trick Steffy. What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow? The secret contingency plan of Poppy and Luna is out. According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa is claiming to be expecting a Spencer heir. Regretfully, this is beginning to resemble Poppy Nozawa's story about Luna, when she attempted to pass her off as Bill Spencer's daughter. Is this what Poppy and Luna have planned for? Luna pretended to be a young, naive girl whose mother had abandoned her, and would not reveal her father's identity when she first arrived in town. Luna made Bill feel sorry for her by playing up to him. Luna even unexpectedly inquired as to if Bill was her father. R.J. Forrester was even duped by Luna into supporting her and believing her story. For a while, Poppy managed to fulfill her long-held desire to be with Bill. But Poppy had to back off as the truth about Luna's paternity was revealed. But Poppy hasn't been seen in a long time, and after saying that she was glad her daughter was dead, who could be Luna's accomplice more than her alleged relationship with her mother? Luna enjoys the life her mother always desired, even though Poppy is missing. Fans recall that after the truth was revealed, Poppy moved out and apologized to Bill. Spoilers, however, indicate that Poppy should return soon, and that she will probably turn on Bill in order to support her daughter. Where does everyone believe Luna got the notion to become pregnant with Will Spencer's child? After discovering that Lee saved Luna, Poppy will confront her sister about her deceit. Lee has expressed her feelings about her sister's parenting skills quite clearly. Poppy is aware of how accurate Lee's viewpoint is. However, that does not imply that Poppy will not express her views to Lee. Sheila Sharp told Luna where Will would be that evening and encouraged the entire situation. But when Deacon Sharp called her out on it, Sheila acts as if she had nothing to do with it. Deacon might fully endorse Luna and her Spencer heir dream now that she is angry with Sheila. In order to care for Luna during her pregnancy, Poppy might even move into the Spencer home. Luna might even end up including Sheila in the scheme and relocating her to Bill's estate. As Luna takes over the mansion, will all three ladies betray Bill? Is Luna pretending that Will's child is actually that of another man? Will Luna succeed in creating a Spencer heir? Luna's test results are switched by Bill. Since Luna's resurrection, Will's life has completely changed. After drugging Will and having an affair with him, Luna was back to her old tricks. She is now expecting his child, or is she? Bill and Katie, Heather Tom, don't believe Luna when she claims that Will is the father of her child. They are not accepting Luna's statements at face value because of her past of manipulation. The Spencers order a paternity test to find out the truth. The test is given by Bridget, Katie's niece and the best physician at B&B. There shouldn't be any issues with the outcome because Bridget is a reputable physician. Fans aren't so sure though. The commenter commented, Bill is going to switch the test results to say Will isn't the father. The theory appears to be widely accepted by fans. I appreciate the direction you're taking. What a twist, one viewer exclaimed. Has seen paternity switchers in the past. When Vinny changed the outcome to make Hayes Liam's kid, who could forget? Or how Bridget's father was Eric, but she grew up believing Ridge was her father. It wouldn't be shocking if Luna's child had a paternity twist, given the numerous ones that have occurred over the years. Additionally, Bill might change the outcome because he is so eager to remove Luna from their lives.